Hi, good evening, everybody. Okay, so as I mentioned before, this is summer vacation. And tomorrow we're going camping.
With Miss Rhonda.
With Miss Rhonda and the boys. Yes, and we're excited about it.
Yes.
So, what happens at a campfire? Yes, we do s'mores. So here's what we're making today. I found this handy dandy recipe because remember, Mom is all organic. So we're going to make homemade marshmallows. So Kimberly wants to do the cooking and wants me to hold the camera, but I'm going to show you it first. All right, so this calls for gelatin, water. We have our 2 bowls. We have a whisk. She has her whisk. We have the mixer. We have the parchment paper.
Maple syrup.
The line. Yes, we have 100% pure maple syrup. We have the salt. We have arrowroot flour and powdered sugar, as well as pure vanilla extract. Okay, Kimberly, so your first thing is to pour a 1/2 cup of water into that bowl right there.
Do I pour all the water?
Yes, you pour all the water. Okay, now you take your gelatin and your handy dandy spoons right here. And you get 3 tablespoons, that's this big one. And here's your scissors if you need it. 3 tablespoons.
I know how to open something by myself.
3, over the bowl. Over the bowl. 3 fill the whole tablespoon up. 3 tablespoons of gelatin. If you need more, there's more.
I already put the second one. Oh, shoot.
Well, you need to put a little bit more because you didn't fill the whole spoon up.
Cause.
Yes, use your scissors. Very good. All right, now I want you to hold the spoon and over the bowl. Get it filled all the way up. Okay, so now the instructions say, and sprinkle the gelatin on top. Allow the gelatin to bloom for at least 10 minutes. All right, so now Kimberly needs another 1/2 cup of water. Fill it up all the way. Okay. And I do believe that's going right there into the pot. Yes, add the 1/2 cup water. All right, salt.
Salt in the water.
In the water. Keep going with the salt because you need 1/4 teaspoon, so you're going to need a lot of salt.
When do I stop?
And you're good. And you need the syrup. And then we need to turn on, you can use your whisk if you want. And we can turn this on. Okay. Heat on medium high and stir the mixture for the first minute only. So when that says 7:02, you stop stirring it. Okay?
Can I choose whatever I want? Can I switch hands?
Yes, you may switch hands all you want.
Oh! 7:02.
Okay, yes, it just says for the first minute only. Okay, so now we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so here we are, and now it's time to do the candying. Okay, Kimberly, we're gonna, hang on a second, on top.
This?
Yeah, that. You pour that over. All right, here we go. Slowly pour that on top. Okay, now you get to take this over. You can take this over. And I'll put this in the sink. All right, now according to this, yeah, okay.
That was fun.
On low. All right, now increase it to high. Yeah. For 10 minutes. So let me set another timer. For 10 minutes. I think you can do it. You look so beautiful. Look at that. Let me set the timer for 10 minutes. Let me see those brown eyes again while you do this. All right, we're not going to leave the camera on the whole time. All right, we won't leave the camera on the whole time because that would be a long video, okay? But I have something to do over here while you do that. Keep doing that on high for 10 minutes. Okay. At the last minute, we have to add the vanilla. So now while you're doing that, I'm supposed to be doing the parchment paper. So we'll be back in a minute. Are you turbo speeding?
Yeah.
Alright, so I have to move more powdered sugar and the spatula over here. I've got the parchment paper lined. We still have 7 minutes of Kimberly turbo speeding this. So we'll come back in a few minutes. Okay, we still have about 6 minutes. I've now cleaned up the mess over here and put everything in the dishwasher. But look at this.
It's kind of looking like marshmallows.
As the instructions said, it would start to look like marshmallows. Exactly.
Turbo speed!
Yeah, turbo speed.
My favorite thing, turbo speed.
Yes. You love this, don't you, sweetness?
Yeah, I'm gonna cook for the whole summer.
We are. Are you enjoying your summer vacation?
Yeah.
What did you do at the lake?
Go swimming.
You went swimming?
Yeah, but the water was cold.
Did you have fun with your cousins?
Yeah.
Well, that's what's important, isn't it? All right, so you have about 5 more minutes. And so we'll come back in a minute when we put in the vanilla. Okay. It's looking good. Now this says 8 to 10 minutes right over here. So I'm thinking it's been almost 8 to 10 minutes. And it said in the last minute we add vanilla. So hang on. In goes the vanilla. Make sure that's nice and stirred.
Are you gonna add the second cup?
Oh, we're done.
Oh yeah.
All we have to do when it's finished and you've got it nice and stirred, we go 1 more minute or so. Then we're going to start pouring it over the arrowroot and powdered sugar mix over there. We're almost done. And then you can watch YouTube.
These are easy steps.
These are easy steps. Is it made for Kimberly?
Yeah. I can lick it after. I can lick this after.
Okay. You ready? Yep. Turn it off. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, yes. Let's turn it off. And,
Can I lick it yet?
well, we're going to have to release this first. Hold this. Let me release this. And then while I pour... Yes, you lick.
It kind of tastes like a marshmallow.
Uh-oh. Now you can put that one in the sink.
5 seconds.
All right. I'm now going to put this.
It tastes like a marshmallow.
Hold the camera.
But it's still up.
I'm going to pour this in here and spread it out. And then we're supposed to put a little powdered sugar on top. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Won't everybody be surprised that we are coming to the campsite
With marshmallows.
With fresh,
Marshmallows.
organic marshmallows. Exactly.
Can we turn off the timer?
And when it goes off. All right, so now we spray hold the camera up. We put a little bit of this on here.
Yeah, you did.
A little bit of this on here, and then we stick it
in the oven.
In the fridge.
Oh, why did I say the oven?
Actually, let's look and see the instructions. Okay. Sprinkle some powdered sugar mix on top. Alright, so we have to sprinkle the powdered sugar mix on top and allow it to set a minimum of 6 hours overnight. So I'm going to guess that's in the fridge. So I'm going to put it in the fridge. Okay. What do you say, Kimberly?
Happy Memorial Day. Bye, guys.
So it's the next day. And here are our marshmallows. Look at that. They definitely have set. Hang on just 1 second. Okay, so I flipped them over as I was supposed to, and then I cut them. So here, let me cut it just a little bit better, is our homemade marshmallow. I'm excited and ready for s'mores. Okay, so we're having fun at a campsite. Everybody is inside, so we can just be out here by ourselves. We are making something interesting. My partner, Rhonda, sent us a bunch of recipes for campfires, see? So I printed some marshmallows yesterday. That's one of the things you've seen, we did marshmallows. But today we're doing best foil packet nachos, because we have kids, you see. But I was smart. I brought some ground turkey if Rhonda and I decide we're going to do some turkey burgers. So right now, we're getting the charcoal in so we can start grilling and putting it all together. Kimberly had a little bit of a upset. She has to go to summer school, so we can't stay through the night. So we're up on Spotify. Look for us. We're single parents and we're okay. It's pink. It's an intro to it. We'll have a full episode down for you on June the 5th. But we are up to introducing us right now. I'll be back in a minute. So, yep, we've got the charcoal lit.
We have water inside.
And we have all this out here. Rhonda went above and beyond trying to stick to my organic everything. Sometimes you can't find it, but sometimes you can. So we're going to have a great time here making our packets. We're going to be making nachos, but I have backups in case all goes awry. Okay, so we're out here. We're going to be making nachos. So we've gotten our marching orders. Kimberly only wants cheese and chips, as does, do you want your name mentioned on the vlog? Is what I'm asking.
He doesn't care. It's fine.
Okay, that's Blake, right?
That's Blake.
Okay. So Blake, just like he said, he and Kimberly are simpatico. Because Kimberly only likes chips and cheese, don't you, sweetness? She agrees. So we're going to have everything. But as I said, as a backup, if this fails, we have ground turkey and we can make turkey burgers. I've got all kinds of stuff. Ketchup, everything, just in case. Mom comes prepared. That's the thing, and I know you do too. As moms, we come prepared. So the first thing we're going to do is
ice cream.
Ice cream. So
Homemade.
I have
Organic. Never made the organic
yeah, homemade. I brought some cocoa somewhere around here. If anybody wants chocolate ones, I brought that. And we're also got some homemade marshmallows and we're gonna make s'mores. So we're gonna have fun out here. So let's get Miss Rhonda starting up the ice cream maker. Then I'll start doing the packets. Okay, guys, so I'm starting the little packets here. And this one is Blake's. He said Colton, right? I get y'all mixed up. Because he said he wanted meat and cheese only. And these two only want cheese.
Yeah.
Only want cheese. But Rhonda and I want everything. So that's just more meat for us, is the way I look at it. So we're doing homemade nachos, and it's just going to be so cool. I'm putting together our nacho packet. Rhonda and I want everything. So I'm putting corn. We have some salsa. We have tomatoes, peppers, and onions. We got lots of cheese. And so I'm wrapping it in this. Now, I went a step further. I went ahead and heated up the ground meat just to make sure before we got here, because the last thing I want is anyone getting sick at a campsite. So, you never know with ground beef. Why don't you get your mom starting the ice cream?
All right, we are starting the ice cream. And what we do, never made it up.
Thank you.
And then I guess if we want to put the chocolate in, we should go add a chocolate.
Yeah, y'all want chocolate? You want some cocoa?
You want chocolate ice cream or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Kimberly?
Corn chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream?
We can always put the cocoa on later.
Vanilla.
The trash bag right over there.
Vanilla, right, Colton? Colton. He's got headphones on.
We can always add cocoa to ours later if we have to. You know, that's not a big deal, right?
Right.
We know.
All right, does that look stirred enough, guys?
Yeah, probably.
All right, I'll
Then
let
we
you.
pour it in.
Okay.
Pour it in here. And there should be a fill line, which it says max, so we don't want to go past that. Pour it in.
And then we fill the rest of it up with
And we fill
milk.
the rest of it up with milk.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Let
Right
me go
there.
wash.
Right
We'll go
in front
wash.
of you.
I have a sink.
There you go. All right, no, I see. I'm gonna wait for your mom
Yeah.
because I haven't used this ice cream maker before, so I'm gonna wait for your mom.
Yeah.
So are y'all excited about cooking out and
I guess.
camping out?
We do it a lot, though.
You do it a lot?
Not a lot, but we just spent, okay, so like we had like a week, like we just spent 2 weeks in a camper, and I'm kind of just like, camping. Yay. Because
Hey,
we just
but
spent
it's
2 weeks.
summertime.
Yeah.
We do fun summertime things. All right, now tell me where to fill this up to.
All right. So we'll fill it up about there. Can you see it, Blake?
I'm filming.
We'll take
Boy, I can smell that vanilla.
more milk if we need it, but it's not the
I think this is going to be just
about right.
enough.
All right.
Still a little left.
A little bit. Enough to put in coffee in the morning. That's
Uh-huh.
about what's left. All right,
Okay.
so then I guess we put this on
Put that
top.
on top.
And then we put it in here with
Then
the
we put
kinda
it in
ice.
here.
With the ice,
Push that
okay.
in.
Do we need the rock salt?
We do. And we rock salt.
It's been a long time since I made ice cream, but I do remember.
Me too. I gotta figure out how this goes in here. All right. I think that's right. Yes, it's sitting there right. And then we pack the ice around it. And
I'll
we
hold
always said
this
with
while
the-
you get the ice.
We'd always just alternate it. A little bit of ice, a little bit of salt, a little bit of ice, a little bit of salt.
Kimberly, have you ever seen homemade ice cream being done? So this will be first for you too, won't it?
Don't make it. Throw it in the lake.
No,
Just
we're gonna
kidding.
use it.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna lose it.
Oh,
I need that
I got
knife I brought out for the watermelon to break it up. Hang on. Let me find the knife I brought out. Here it is for the watermelon. To break up the ice. And hopefully I don't break the knife because we need it for the watermelon.
That's right.
Because you can't have a camp out without watermelon, right?
Right.
Oh,
Right?
Right.
right. Here's the rock salt. That's the next thing. And the more salt you use, the better it will freeze. There's a science lesson in there somewhere. But we'll do that
Yeah.
another day.
Like I said, cooking, guys, is reading comprehension and science.
And math.
Not really.
Yeah, measuring, stirring.
Yep.
I didn't know we'd be doing math. I don't like
Well,
math.
it's chemistry, it's reading comprehension, it's knowing what what makes what.
Oh, I got in my shoe.
So again, eggs are kind of a dual purpose. I don't know if you know that. They have fat. That's one of the main reasons why you have eggs, because they have fat. Because what happens if you have no fat? It doesn't stay together and you don't absorb the moisture. I mean the minerals. You've got to have the fat.
Yeah.
Now, more salt.
More salt.
And I'm guessing we could pick up the ice since it's not like going to go in the ice cream, correct?
Okay, but I've got another whole bag here.
Because it's not like
We're
it's
not
going
actually
to
going to eat the ice. We have
Right.
I used to, when I was a kid though, that's what I did. I'd sit my hand in there and I would eat that ice. Because the salt on the ice made it taste really good.
What?
I know, that's right. That's weird. That's strange, but that's what I did.
to each his own.
Make sure it still turns. It does. Alright. Now this ice maker machine, you actually can crank it by hand and turn it.
Ah,
But we're probably
that would be cool.
We can do that, maybe for a minute. But I don't think I want to do the whole thing.
All right, now do we need more salt?
Probably.
Wait, why are we gonna crank it by hand? Why can't we just use the automatic?
Yeah, we're going to use automatic. Unless somebody just wants to turn it.
I don't.
Did you want to? Did somebody want to turn the ice cream?
No.
All right, there we go.
See, the reason I keep checking it, I want to make
Yeah.
sure it will turn, that we haven't packed it so tight that it won't turn. Because then we won't have ice cream if it doesn't turn.
Ooh, I'm excited. It's probably been 40 years since I've had fresh homemade ice cream.
Well, I've never had organic ice cream, so we'll see how. And I've never made it in a campground before either. We usually make it at home,
Yeah.
so we have all the right, stuff.
Filming is hard. Trying to get all the right stuff.
Alright. Finish it off with some ice on top.
Salt, more salt?
I mean salt on top, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stop. Okay.
What does salt taste
No,
like?
no, you don't need to. We picked that up off the ground. Remember?
Ew.
All right, so here's the top of it.
Alright.
Is this the top of it?
That's the crank kind. That's the electric one.
Ooh. Actually, let's try. Let me try what, just
So
like
you
a.
put it, I think the handle probably goes the other way around. Put that through there. And like this.
Oh, I see.
Like this. I think. Maybe you did have it right, but I thought it went over here. Let's see. One way with the other. I'm assuming that goes through here.
Yeah.
And then it attaches. I just was gonna. We could do that. I was gonna see if I can turn it.
Let's see. The book is over there if we absolutely end up needing it.
Oh my god. Let me do it. No, you need to use the. That goes
Oh,
in.
that goes in here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I see. Okay, I've never done this either, but it does not.
You don't have it in the right place.
It's be fun to figure out though.
I really hope that this container is sitting in the right place. Because if it isn't, that one's not going to fit either.
Let's see.
Yeah, see, it's got to go down. It's got to go. That has to go on that. Let's try it the other way. Let's see. Let's see if we put
Try to hand churn it for a second. I'm not going to have the strength to do the whole thing. I just wanted to try to hand churn it. Okay.
All right, let's hope this one fits.
Here, look. You got it.
No, we're still going to do the same. We may have to
Move this. Now put it on.
It's still not right.
You gotta keep moving it.
Well, there was a groove in the bottom. I hope we don't have to take this out and repack it.
All right.
I think.
All right, let's get it plugged in.
Does this flip over? Yeah, this is supposed to catch that. It's not. No, it's not break.
Look at this satisfaction on Rhonda's face.
It is working.
Because we got the ice cream maker going while I took Kimberly to the bathroom. So I'm going to turn this around just a second. Okay, y'all. See, we're sitting out here on the lake, enjoying ourselves. Again, this year I'm going to have a summer. I said it in the intro to our podcast. I've settled in somewhat. I've gotten used to paying things on my own. We won't go into how and why it's easier. But, yeah, I've settled in just a little bit. I mentioned before that I'm going to stop doing DoorDash and Uber Eats. And the reason is this. It's not that I don't like it. It's that it's just gotten kind of where it's not profitable anymore. So I'm going to focus on this. And let's enjoy ourselves. Right?
Absolutely. We're going to have fun.
All right, so while this goes, I think the nachos are just about ready. Cheese and corn is heated. Oh, yes. And I can smell the seasoning. I didn't put anything in there that was going to melt. Now this one is Blake.
I don't remember who's this.
Colton. Colton wanted
Colton wanted
cheese.
plain, just very, very plain.
All right, so yeah, then this is Blake's right here. And this is nothing but beef and cheese for his nachos. All right, guys, let's have nachos. And ours is the same. Ours is the same.
All right.
But we need to keep the fire going for the s'mores. So, yum. Look at all the colors.
There we go.
Supposed to eat the rainbow.
Proof that you can eat organically in a campground. And is it good, guys? Yeah, and the kids like it, right? Everybody says, good, we'd eat this again, yeah? Absolutely. All right.
Okay, so now we're making s'mores and we're going to open the watermelon in a minute. All right, so we have homemade marshmallows. Yay! So I will put marshmallows on each graham cracker. And yeah, those of you who want white chocolate, come put the white chocolate on. I'm going to put a little bit. Rhonda, if you want to put this on some of ours.
All right.
That's the dark chocolate. I think we have enough. I may need one more graham cracker. 2. Let's see. That's Kimberly's. That's yours. And 1. I think we have enough to try it.
All right.
So let me put.
So you want the...
Yeah, just put. I think they wanted white chocolate, so I'll do another white chocolate, and then we'll put some dark chocolate on the others. Those marshmallows are good.
This one's got a little bit more. Okay.
All right, so this is going to take 2 hands to carry. All right, so we're going to try it this way first. And we got some watermelon, and the ice cream is almost ready. So who wants to try to cut this watermelon?
Me.
All right, where did we put the little knife?
I put my hands up first. I go first. You get to cut it first. Because I raised my hand from it.
I think we had it over there cutting up the ice.
No. It's right here.
Ah, she found it. All right, so who wants to attempt to cut this watermelon? I think you're going to need some manpower.
Me.
Yeah, I think this needs some manpower. You may have to stab it because it's a huge watermelon. I meant to bring a knife and I forgot. There we go. I think he's got it coming. I'm glad I moved the computer.
Having trouble?
No, don't cut yourself, please.
I think I was cutting it. Oh.
I don't know how to do it.
Uh-oh.
It broke.
Did it break?
No, it didn't.
Good.
So we need to probably want to wipe it
I
off.
think. See, this is where I cut, but this is where it broke.
Here, take the tip towel and just kind of wipe it off in case it got anything on it.
Don't look at it.
Just kind of brush it off.
That's a big watermelon, isn't it?
Yep. I still need to cut it in half. There we go.
All right, you got it.
Yes!
With the help of the ground.
All right, so everybody cut off whatever slices you want. We got watermelon. We got ice cream coming. We got homemade s'mores. Some of it white chocolate. Some of it dark chocolate with our homemade marshmallows.
Organic.
I don't remember the last time I had a s'more. So this is going to be fun.
Where's my green?
What do y'all think? You think our s'mores are ready?
Yes. Yes.
All right, so we've had some watermelon. Look at that. We've had a lot of watermelon. So we got it dripping down us. What do you think, buddy? My beautiful. Did you have fun with the watermelon?
Yeah.
You know why I got the watermelon?
Why?
Because I remember last year when we first moved into the house, what was one of the first things you said? Mom, I want some watermelon. And I found her the little slices that they sell at Publix. And she was like, I'm happy now. I got me some watermelon. So I remember that. And they had these on sale. I just said I meant to use them the other day. All right, I think we need to pull this off because you see how the marshmallows have definitely melted.
Oh, yeah.
So who wants to carry this with both hands? Both hands.
Make sure the pool's not real hot when you pick it up.
Yeah, both hands.
I'll get this side. All right, where are we going to put it?
I'm going to.
Let's put it right here, and I guess everybody get a paper towel because they may fall
Where
apart.
there's paper plates, gallon plates, we've got plates and bowls.
All right, we have some dark chocolate, and we have, or milk chocolate actually, and we have white chocolate. So everybody come and get which one you want. I want the dark chocolate. We'll be back with the ice cream later. And so here she goes. Tell us about the s'more.
So, I'm not usually a big s'more fan. These are good. These are really good. The marshmallows are better than the ones you buy.
Yeah.
To me, they're a little bit sweeter. They're really good.
Yeah.
And
How do you like the Lily's chocolate?
it's good.
Remember that has no sugar in it.
Yeah. Well,
Now the marshmallows do, but the chocolate does not.
no, it is good. This is one of the better, maybe the best s'more I've ever had. It's really good. And I'm not just saying that. It really is good.
I'm glad that this is all working out. All right, pausing it. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.